A major push to reform the justice sector is underway in Bayelsa State as stakeholders look for innovative ways to clear court backlogs and make legal remedies accessible to everyday citizens. At the second multi-door courthouse sensitization conference in Yenagoa, top jurists, government officials converged to chart a critical shift, moving away from endless courtroom litigation and towards a system that puts people first.
When you talk about reimagining justice, where we are now is not where we should be. Justice is slow. Justice delayed is justice denied. As I said, many people, many citizens do not have access to justice because it is expensive, the geographical distance is far, people don't have the money. People sleep over their rights because they cannot afford it. We are talking today about a people-centered, not court-centered, people-centered reform. A justice system that the people, the disputing parties are not carrying daggers. We are looking at ADR, alternative justice, alternative dispute resolution. What that means is that when you look at the multi-door courthouse, multi, as the name suggests, is that simply that there are many pathways to dispute resolution. It's not all the disputes that arise in Bayelsa State, for instance, should go to litigation.
This administration, under the leadership of His Excellency Senator Doyediri, has consistently held that development and the rule of law are inseparable. There can be no lasting prosperity where citizens do not trust that their grievances will be heard and fairly settled. Investors look for it. Communities depend on it. It is one of the weights index to measure the ease of doing business of a state. Strengthening alternative dispute resolution is therefore not a matter for lawyers alone. It is a matter of public good, and government remains a committed partner in this work.
It is my hope that the outcome of this dialogue will provide a clear roadmap for transformative justice reforms that will serve present and future generations of Bayelsa. Even the Supreme Court, Court of Appeal, they now have mediation centers. I mean, the LPPC, now we are thinking of how we can bring in, you can use, you're going to the multi-door court where you got a judgment, you can use it to apply for senior advocates. That's what they are trying to do. So when we are having some of these conversations and dialogues, we should take them serious because ATR has come to stay. The Supreme Court now has a mediation center. So if you go there and you get an award or something, what we are trying to do now is how many of those judgments will become one that can help you to become a senior advocate of Nigeria?
The BNPC was established to provide alternative pathways to dispute resolution and to bring justice closer to the people. This conference therefore provides an invaluable platform for reflection, engagement, and the exchange of ideas on the future of justice administration in our state and beyond. This event marks the second in a series of stakeholders conferences organized since the establishment of the Bayelsa Multi-Door Courthouse, underscoring our commitment to continuous dialogue, institutional growth, and public awareness of alternative dispute resolution mechanisms.
The second Bayelsa Multi-Door Courthouse Stakeholders Conference opened with a clear focus, reimagining how justice is delivered in the state. The gathering brought together eminent jurists, legal practitioners, and security agencies to tackle the growing complexities of the modern legal system, alongside core addresses A panel session featuring seasoned legal experts and practitioners underscored a unified call for stronger partnership among the bar, the bench, and security agencies to fully expand alternative dispute resolution across the state.
The question was asked if the grassroots who really need to understand that they can have their issues resolved in the state if they are here. Yes, some of them are here. And again, we are already talking with the local governments, chairman of the local governments, where we're going to have this mediation outreach, mediation clinics starting with the motorable local government areas. We planned that, and then the chairman of even the Yenagoa local government has directed that we look for a building somewhere towards Igogene axis, away from here, the center, because they do some mediation too at the local government here. So we are into all that.